What's up, my people? So, getting into this episode of Days of Our Lives, y'all. Now the cat is out of the bag. Stefan saw firsthand that EJ and Gabby slept together. Because first, Gabby done woke up and she was like, "Oh, please! The only reason why I even let you anywhere near me is your grubby little paws anywhere near me, EJ, is because I wanted to get back at Stefan." And she's like, "Oh, please! You the one that was begging for me. You begged me. You seduced me last night. So please." But prior to that, when she was sleeping, she was having a dream about Stefan. So she's back out of her feelings, but it's too late now because what's done is done. I don't feel bad for this trick. Cause when EJ was like, "Okay, then cool. Let's go disrupt Stefan's life right now. Let's go find him and go tell him right now what we just did." And she's like, "Oh no, no, you can't do that right now. I don't know if I'm ready. No, because I want it to have the maximum impact. It don't matter what it is. It's going to have some impact." But then EJ was having a heart to heart with her, but yeah, he understands because he would do it. He would still do anything to win Nicole back if he could. I'm like, I don't know why. I'm like, let Nicole's gone. Like EJ should have already forgotten about her by now. I'm just saying, Nicole is not all that. I mean, she's pretty. Don't get me wrong. She does look good, but please, a man with your money, your looks, your whatever, well, you you could have about 10 Nicoles chasing after you instead of you chasing her. So get it together, EJ. You do not need Nicole. But that's how he feels. Sometimes the heart just wants what it wants. So he was really having that heart to heart with Gabby, but then it's too late anyways, because at the end of the tail end of the episode, Stefan walked up in there. So it's about to go down tomorrow, and Stefan, you better leave this tramp. Like she wanna get even with you, with your brother. I'm like, she ain't worth it. So just move on. Go with Ava or anybody or with fake Abigail, since it's not the real Abigail that you allegedly took advantage of. Because he was talking to her and then she called him a creep or whatever, but he smoothed it over with her because she eventually came around to saying, "Oh yeah, well the real Abigail ended up forgiving you anyways, so I might as well try to do that." I'm like, it is so trifling what this fake Abigail is doing to Chad. But Chad feels it in his lungs. He's like, she's so different. Like, ugh. Like, if it wasn't for the DNA test, I would refuse to believe that that's Abigail. I'm like, Chad, buddy, trust your instincts. You need to get a second DNA test just to be sure. Just saying, why don't they do that on these shows by now? I'm just saying. Wouldn't y'all know? With all the treacherous things that happen in that hospital, why would you just take one hospital's word for it? Y'all should be having multiple locations. They would have to tamper with every single test. Forget just that hospital. It needs to be a private hospital in multiple states when you want a final DNA test result on these shows because they just be tripping. I'm like, But he was talking with Stephanie, and I think they still have some decent chemistry, but more as friends than as romantic partners. And Kate and Abe were talking about Johnny and Chanel and Alex, and Abe was talking about their threesome, and Kate was like, "Hey, I feel more people should be exploring, you know, as long as all parties are into are consenting adults, and hey, they do you." I'm like, okay, I see Kate still got a little freak in her, but Chanel was acting like like a little Karen today, still whining about Alex because he cheated. He slept with Allie while they were still together. Alex is like, get over it. I thought we were past the time, but oh no, that's only because we weren't around each other. And she's like, and then Alex gave a very smart point. He's like, you married his brother, her brother. So What isn't that revenge enough right here? Talk about me marrying Johnny had nothing to do with Allie. I'm like, why are you still all up in your feelings, Chanel? It don't make no damn sense. You married her brother. She moved on with another man too. So I'm just saying, Johnny is just a whipped man because Chanel should not really be all up in her feelings about him sleeping with Allie, especially when they already did that threesome any damn ways. So please, Chanel's just annoying and extra. And that's saying something because we all know I think Alex is still a douchebag, but not really right now in this moment. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm like, get over it. Chanel. But they had chemistry as Eve and whatever the hell the other one's name is. I don't even know if I got the names right, but they certainly they made that. That was the first time watching anything with body and soul that made that actually entertaining. They definitely had that, and it was Johnny's idea. Johnny said, "Oh, I can see what Abe was talking about the chemistry between you two." Yeah, for on screen, not in real life. In real life, you can't stand each other, but on screen, you're all BFFs. So yeah, I could definitely make this work. But that's until he saw that kiss, and you could see how uncomfortable he clearly was with that kiss between them. But because Chanel didn't even want to kiss him at first, but once they said, "Yep, you have to do that," and they did, then you could see Johnny looking all uneasy. I'm like, it was your idea, so don't get up all up in your feelings now. You're fine with her being in her feelings about your sister still, so you could definitely get over her kissing thing on screen as part of a job. I'm just saying, what it's part of the job description. Uh, but like I said, but now finally, Body and Soul is at least a little bit interesting because you have actual young people involved instead of that old these old people like Hattie Mae and worse Bonnie. I could take Hattie Mae, but it's that Bonnie chick. Ooh, she's like no. She just makes everything cringeworthy. Everything that she does is so cringe. Yeah, she's just tapped differently. But that was the main gist of this episode. I thought this was a good episode today. Let me know what y'all thought. Think about this whole Gabi and EJ situation, and hit that like button and share this video if you can. That does help. And I will see you on my live stream 9:30 p.m. Eastern.